Wait, and he made that?
My mind going crazy. Between you, I can't keep up, I'm feeling lazy. They think I'm being shady. In my message, talking praise. Beefing and text me how much you wanna stay.
What's up, world? I'm your host, The Real Brody, and this is the We Say
They Say
podcast. Tonight we have another repeated offender
co-host.
Oh shit.
It's a wrap.
Damn, I should
We got I'm April on the show tonight, y'all. Another repeated offender. Got my brother, my DJ, my motherfucking man. Meet you 2 times, say it 2 times.
Both times.
Miss April, how was your day?
My day was great. I of course went to work, but then after that, me and my friends met. We went to happy hour, so that's always a great thing.
Y'all be in there popping pussy, getting litty.
Jesus.
Never popped the pussy, sweetie.
No, that's right.
We classy.
Yo, y'all some classy hoes.
We ain't classy hoes. We classy females.
I know that's right. I'm proud of y'all.
It's giving cat.
We're too old to be.
I was about to say, I'm proud of y'all 35 and older.
Wow, who's 35 or over? Let's relax.
Oh, my bad.
Okay.
I say so.
Yeah.
I thought you was 35.
No, calm down.
How old are you?
None of your business.
35.
We the same age.
We are, no, we not.
Bruh, just because you stayed back, you keep trying to. Oh, we not the same
That
age.
ain't got nothing to do with shit. Nigga, I was 07. The fuck that got to do with
Yeah, because
you. No, I was 08 technically, but I was born 07.
Okay, you're a year younger than me.
Right, I was never.
Tell the world my man stay back.
First, it ain't a secret. Fuck, everybody know. Nigga, I was trying to get a
everybody
scholarship.
that he's
Yeah,
proud
that
of
shit ain't no
that,
secret.
okay?
Motherfucking scholarship.
Yeah, I was trying to, and this motherfucker trying to get a scholarship. Nigga, I ain't stayed back. I reclassified. There's a difference.
Okay, classy.
I just
Oh
feel
shit.
classy stayed back.
Oh, you a classy hoe.
I went to college.
Right, okay.
That's fine. I went to college for free.
Classy,
I ain't have to pay to
Ain't nothing wrong
go
with
to
that.
PG.
Okay.
Ain't nothing there wrong with that.
Fucking abstain.
I know that's right. Me.
Yeah.
How was your day?
You know me, man. Work hard today, man. You know. Chick-fil-A.
I got 12 jobs.
You know, I work everywhere.
No man,
Nah.
carpenter. What else you do? What else you paint? You paint? You a painter?
You know all my electrician. You know all my jobs, nigga. I do everything. No homo. But now my weekend was good, man. You know,
Weekend?
niggas. My weekend, you know, it's just a Tuesday, so I'm gonna go backtrack to last week's show, everything that happened from last week's show till now.
I want to talk about.
Wait. Slow your roll, cat. Slow your roll.
That hurt.
You don't.
Yo!
Look, I know I ain't been here, but you don't direct my show. Why the fuck do I gotta keep telling y'all that? Okay.
You ain't been here. You just
I don't
said
give a
it.
fuck if I'm here today or not. You don't
Okay.
direct my show.
Okay. Excuse me.
Slow your roll. My
Sorry.
turn. It's my turn.
Okay.
All right.
I'm done.
You're right.
Oh, my bad. Okay, we'll keep going.
Hey, shit, man. We went to Spooky Nuke this weekend, basketball tournament.
Turn
for the
up.
Kids. Shit was lit.
It's a world tour.
Yeah, out here road tripping. Good little weekend. But how was your weekend, brother, man?
Weekend, what you
Weekend,
doing?
whatever, however you want to determine. How was your last 2 weeks? We ain't seen you in a while. So how you been? Let's do that. If you want questions.
Well,
It's
I
been a
went to
while.
LA for my birthday.
Nice.
Damn, you ain't been here since your birthday.
That was nice. That was nice. Very nice.
Break
It's
it
okay.
down.
I've been holding it
Very
down.
nice. You know what? You about to get banned.
What's going on?
That's about to be banned. That's about to be here for a month.
He gonna put her on suspension.
You fucking with me.
This nigga said you suspended.
It's my shit. But my birthday was cool. LA was lit. You know, I had my good man with me, everybody in the room. You know what I'm saying? We had a good time. Work was cool today. I had to press a crackhead.
You had to press a crackhead?
Yeah, like had to
Press him out?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I work at the hospital now, so you know.
So you're a nurse and you beating up crackhead. It's funny. Cause like you just say you were in the hospital, you press a crackhead out. So what's the first thing you gonna think when you hear that? Goddamn nurse beating up a patient. That's first thing that came to my mind.
What the fuck?
Got to elaborate. People out there lost.
I'm not a nurse, first of all.
Out here, doctor.
Ooh, Dr. Brody.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a doctor.
I don't know that's right.
Surgeon.
You know, You got one more time with me.
Okay.
You know what?
Damn.
But I do security at GW, so you know we got patients that come in. Some of them be on PCP, some of them be on K2, some of them be on heroin, some of them just be drunk. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes we gotta, you know what I'm saying, like.
Get the fuck off me! I ain't touching nobody in here.
Yeah, them type motherfuckers.
Shit.
So, but other than that,
Y'all uncle come home talking about they went up GW, was light skinned tall nigga, beat him up. Know who it was? Know who it was? It was Dr. Birdie. Dr. Birdie out here putting paws on people.
yeah, other than that, man, I had a cool day. I went to happy hour myself.
Damn, man, I ain't invite me happy hour. I'm trying to hang with y'all. Get drunk.
Happy hour down here, right now.
Get the dick. Sick of the mayo.
But other than that, man, everything was cool. But let's get into today's topics, which is no topics, because today is a free day, which is general.
Get a hall pass.
Yep, get a hall pass. Talk about whatever the fuck you want to talk about, whatever's on your mind, get it off. So I'm gonna start with Meech today because I don't like it. I'm gonna start with Meech.
He's
so,
lying.
Brother man,
From the fifth floor.
Brother man from the fifth floor. I want to talk about this whole Lil Nas X thing with the Nike shit. For those who don't know, I'm part of the Nike gang. It's tatted on me.
That was Adidas.
No, I don't wear Adidas. Adidas doesn't touch my body. I wore Adidas in my past life. 5 years ago, I crossed over, and I'm completely a Nike kid. Of course. I'm completely a Nike kid, man. So a lot of people reached out to me because everybody like, oh man, your favorite little brand. Everybody fucking hit my phone like, oh yeah, they worship the devil. You can't be fucking with them and all that other shit. And then when I first read this shit, you know, I've read that, you know, Nike had nothing to do with it. So I'm sitting there telling people like, oh yeah, Nike didn't make that shoe. Just because you see a check on it, that don't mean they made it. Like the nigga, Lil Nas a millionaire, he can buy 100 pair of shoes and get somebody to custom them Jones and do his own thing. But everybody want to try and hear that. And then motherfuckers want to come out and be like, oh, Nike suing them, so you right, they didn't. So the issue I really had with the Lil Nas thing was I don't like how people, you know, don't research what the fuck they talking about on the internet. I see everybody posting shit on the internet, but don't research it first. You know what I'm saying? Like, prime example, when Kobe Bryant died, not to go off track, I went and Googled that shit from 50 different places because I ain't believe this shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody sent the TMZ. What was it? TMZ link. Yeah, and that was the only place that showed it. It didn't say it nowhere else.
The TMZ.
And then when I came home, I seen it on CNN and all that shit. I'm like, oh shit, this shit is real. You know what I'm saying? So I just have a real big issue with people seeing something on the internet and just automatically going with it. And that's just anything, people, period. Hearing a story about something and just running with it without hearing both sides. I just got a real big issue with that. But how you feel about the Lil Nas X shit? You buying his Nikes? No, I'll fuck with you.
Well, as you know, I'm a real big Nike fan myself. But I ain't gonna lie, I was one of those people where I had speculation that they did have something to do with it. Because I don't really put shit past nobody. That's just me.
Right.
At the end of the day, I also did my research, and I also found out that Nike did not have anything to do with it. He just bought 666 pair of black Nikes and went to a company called Mischief and had them edit his shoes.
So oh my bad, go ahead.
Now, my whole thing with that situation is, I feel like he should have known that taking a shoe like that, a well-known shoe at that, under a established company, he should have known that what was coming behind that. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like he was trolling.
I feel like he ain't give a fuck.
Yeah, he didn't give a fuck.
Yeah,
but another thing that I'm baffled about is, where did the human blood come from?
So one article I read, 6 people donated.
Blood?
Yes. They like, you know, drew their blood and shit, and what it was, they basically put a drop in each zone. But I don't even know.
And 666 pairs.
But I don't even know if it's actually 666 pair of shoes made. He could have just had one shoe and just said he's gonna make.
They said they sold out in minutes though.
So they did sell them. Okay, see, I didn't read that. I didn't run across that.
They said he did sell them, and they sold out in minutes. Like
Well, I ain't see nobody posting motherfuckers say they got him. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think people.
Yeah, but what the article said is like 600 cc's of blood, which is what I read is basically not 660. I'm sorry, 60 cc's of blood, and that's basically what they was. I'm not a doctor, so I don't know, so don't quote me. But it was saying that
she know.
It's one drop. You know how much that is? You don't know? Are you a nurse? My bad. Just ask, I don't know.
She get ladies. If you need a sleeve done, she
So
got.
how much is 600 cc's?
It's like what you said.
It's
like,
a drop. Oh, okay, I about to say you gonna get fired because you took a test right now and you don't know.
CC.
But yeah, so basically a drop of blood, and what they said,
600 what?
not 600, 60 cc's. But yeah, basically what it said is just a drop. So basically they took a drop, mixed it with the red, and then put whatever
So another thing I would like.
But
to
is
know.
that true? Like, do we know for a fact that
I
that's
don't.
what really?
But that
Because
wasn't the
Nas-
biggest problem to me. The
Little
blood
Nas
didn't
is
matter.
eating this up. Like,
Oh, he number one and all that shit for the song and everything.
yep.
Cause he made a video
And
on
I will say I
YouTube
love him for that.
and it said Little Nas apologizes.
For what? Being
no, no. Well, honestly, he knows how to keep himself relevant.
That's the wrong way to go to me. Right?
I'm not okay. So look at 6ix9ine. Look how he go about keeping himself relevant.
He ain't
But it's
going
just
like
I know, but I'm just saying that's his way of keeping. Little Nas has not came out with a hot track since.
I guess he.
Or the ocean's
That-
in the
let me
bag.
not say
Yeah, so it's just like let me
not say
keep
that.
making myself relevant in some type of way. I'm a troll. I'm gonna come out with these shoes,
Yeah.
get my name popping again.
And
I'm
now
at
he
the
the
top.
number one stream.
Exactly.
So do you feel like because he gay, he don't give a fuck?
No,
I
I
feel
feel
like
like
being
since
gay,
he's
yeah.
came out, he has been way more open. He's been trolling. He's been talking more. He's been doing. He just seems more happy.
Because
More comfortable, right.
he's more comfortable now.
Yeah,
Because
he's
he's
like-
like, what can y'all do to me? I'm already gay. So what the
Exactly.
fuck?
I mean,
Exactly.
ain't nobody want to do shit to you in the first place.
Yeah.
That's just that's your preference.
It's just that he was hiding it at first. We didn't know what he was singing about when he was talking about the horses.
Well, I don't know because when during his first song run, he came out and said it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like the little nigga been out 4-5 years and niggas been buying his albums and shit, and then
He just came
found
out
out
and
that
said
the
it.
nigga he
Right.
dropped the song, it got hot, and then he said, "Oh yeah, by the way, I'm gay, y'all."
By the way.
I mean, that's how I know.
No,
That's how I take it.
That's how he went about it.
But like this, but the nigga
He
like,
got hot and then announced it. He
yeah,
didn't
but
announce it first.
that's
That was smart.
we live in a get with ass world. It'll just show that when niggas, you know, everybody hates 6ix9ine. He's a snitch, he this and he that, and the nigga got the #1 view video on fucking YouTube. When he got out of jail, everybody tuned in and watched that motherfucking video.
Right.
Lil Nas X dropped an apology video because everybody think he about to apologize, and nigga fucking.
So yeah,
Did you see it? I don't want to tell you, but I don't even care because I'm spoiler alert.
It's okay.
The nigga fucking gets on there and say, look, everybody feels bad about the shoe, so I just want to say, and then they say, fuck it. And then he goes straight to his little video and he was riding
dancing
down.
on the
I
devil.
respect it.
That nigga got a whole lace
He's
front
keeping
on
himself relevant.
with cornrows.
But I don't like the whole devil thing. No, that's a little too
This
much.
nigga got a lace front on cornrows.
Then he flying up to heaven type shit.
Nah, he took the horns off the devil, put the motherfuckers on, like he eating that. That's what he want. He said he don't give a fuck. He don't care if Nike. So he even posted memes.
He did.
Talking about some after this lawsuit with Nike, and it was Squidward like, can I get some change? Like he was homeless and shit. Like that nigga don't care.
Yeah.
Like
That was funny because no damn well
He ain't give a fuck.
He got that bag now.
Right.
yeah, he don't give a fuck about that shit. And they got the #1 streams, but everybody's so chewing his ass up for being a devil worshiper. But it's like all these white people been eating cat heads
But I
and
think
being
he
devil
got the
worshipers.
streams because people want to see what's going on, not more so want to see him. They want to see.
No. On YouTube, yes. Okay, watch the video to
I'm
find
talking
out.
about just in general.
No, listening to the song. I'm talking about streams. Is listening to the song.
They probably
People
just wanna
realize
see
when
the
you
video.
listen to they downloading the song now because that's what I'm saying. There are devil worshippers out here. So
Correct.
so now he went and got a whole group of fans from people that probably never even fuck with this nigga. Like, damn, oh, he fuck with the devil, oh, I'm gonna fuck with him.
There's witches and some more shit out here.
Like that's like Merlin Manson. That nigga been fucking
Weird forever.
been weird as shit forever, and they people love him. Rappers love him, everybody love him. But
Lil Uzi said that's his idol.
yeah, I'm hip. Lil Uzi followed nobody on Instagram at a point in time but Merlin Manson. That was the only person he
That's
followed.
why his fucking nails polished.
I mean, nigga, this is a weird ass generation. So my next question pertaining to Lil Nas X is he banned?
No.
Why he's not banned? Just asking. Not saying I disagree or agree.
So I've never been a fan of Lil Nas, so to me it wouldn't really matter, but he's not going to be banned because the internet loves stuff like that. They love the trolling, they love entertainment, they love any type of drama, anything that's going on, they're gonna feed into it. So how y'all said he dropped the video and then his views went sky high. It doesn't matter if he's on there tap dancing. They're going to find a way to view it. Once you view it, once you tap on that
Can't take
video,
that view back.
you have literally put money in that man's pocket. Just like how everybody was tapping on 6ix9ine video to be nosy, that man came up off of that. Like, y'all are giving them money from these views.
Yeah.
So if you don't support somebody, then don't even click on it. Just don't be nosy. Ask a friend.
The world is nosy in general.
People just want just when you down, you just do something outrageous to become relevant.
Yeah.
And then that the world gonna eat it. You know what I'm saying? Niggas been talking more about that shit than the whole George Floyd shit. Right. We'll jump into that, but like it's like nigga George Floyd trial was on and everybody talking about Lil Nas. Like that's just how the world is. People like drama. They like drama. They like conversation. We about to start fighting and shit on this fucking podcast and watch our views go the fuck up.
Do y'all think that a lot of gay people worship the devil?
No. It's a lot of religious gay people. It's a lot of gay people that believe in Jesus that don't work.
Yeah, because
that are gay.
A lot of people say that
Jesus was gay.
Hold on, excuse me.
I'm sorry.
Did you just say? Oh, no.
You saying people say that?
Yeah, because he was saying people.
Right. I knew that. I knew that.
So I'm not saying he was gay, but they're saying that back in the day, you know, they was dipping in them. You know.
Oh yeah, homosexuality has been around for decades.
Facts.
I mean, that's
nothing else. So I don't really feel like gay people will
I
ever
say he
be
was
judged.
gay. I ain't gonna say Jesus was gay, Lord.
I wouldn't say he's gay. No, I'm just saying that. Yeah.
Some people say that. Like some gay people might. I don't know, but some gay people might. You know, say. You know, my Jesus is gay. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how they probably view shit. Right. They might say, "Yo, Jesus is gay, so it's nothing wrong."
I mean, that's just like us. We'll put a picture up of a black Jesus. You go to a white household, they got a white Jesus. You go to a Hispanic household, it's a Hispanic Jesus on the wall, right? So I mean, everybody believes their God is somebody
that they want him to be.
Exactly. Exactly.
You think he's banned? Well, is he banned?
To me. No, I don't think the world is going to cancel him. No, I don't. But as April said, I'm not really a big fan of him, so it's not really going to matter to me either way. I'm just not going to support it.
Right, correct.
But do I honestly feel like the world is going to ban him? No, I don't. I feel like if he drops another song and it's catchy, I feel like people are going to still, you know what I'm saying? People are going to still play it. I feel like the radio stations are going to still play it. But for the most part, it's like, what can you do? Like, how can you really ban him?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody has their own.
Well, you know what I mean? When they say ban, I'm saying ban. As far as an artist, it's mute him.
Right. No, I mean, everybody has their own personal opinion about everything. So, I don't ever really feel like an artist can be banned unless it's coming from their record label.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Can I just say
a higher up.
I don't think they will ban him because he's going to always... Kids are going to always love that. I don't know the
Old Town Road?
Yeah, they're going to always... Just like how R. Kelly's supposed to be banned. But he still got hits that people are still going to play.
But that's
that's
the picking and choosing.
So that's what I'm saying. So I don't think that Lil Nas will ever be banned because he's still standing on that one hit.
So
Kelly's not banned.
So for the people that are actual R. Kelly fans, they know how to differentiate the man from the music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And again, people who are real Lil Nas X fans, they should know how to differentiate the man from the music.
Yeah, man.
The man does not pick the gift.
Right.
There you go.
The gift picks the man. You know what I'm saying? We're not made saying, oh, I want to have a gift to play basketball, or I want to have a gift to be a singer, or I want to have a gift to be a creative director, or whatever you may have. You know what I'm saying? Those gifts are given to us. You know what I'm saying? We find out our gifts as we go along. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So if you're going to ban someone or per se, you got to understand that this person didn't pick this gift. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So you got to know how to differentiate at the end of the day. Just because this person makes great music don't mean they're a great person.
That's fact.
Look at like you said. Look at R. Kelly.
A lot of people that make
like
great
you said, the
music.
nigga he said that shit in a whole. He said that shit on a video. They should have got me years ago. I already put everything into the world already. They should have got me a long time ago.
Yeah, I view it like you as far as like the R. Kelly thing. Like I said, he didn't choose to make good music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He did it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, he chose it
That's just something
personally,
he was good at.
he was good at it. You know what I'm saying? But like, as black people, number one, I don't listen to Lil Nas X. I don't
know if he has. Does he have an album? I'm sorry. I didn't want to ask that.
I really don't. I'm pretty sure he does. Just
I only know
just-
2 songs.
just
That's
like
what I'm saying. I don't know.
Panini and Old Town Road.
Yeah.
Those are
Right,
the
right,
songs.
and those are the only 2. I do have Panini on there with Little Baby. I forgot that was his song actually, but yeah, I do have that on my phone. But like, I don't like how we just go super hard against black people when they do something negative. You know what I'm saying? I'm not supporting this whole devil shit. I'm not supporting R. Kelly sleeping with underage girls. But it's just we so together when it's our own. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
When these white motherfuckers out here doing stuff or whoever it is doing stuff, everybody is like, it's like going one end out the other. So it's
Right.
like just keep the same energy.
All these parents.
Like you said, picking and choosing.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, exactly. People pick and choose what they want to mute and what they want to ban and shit. But it's like I just feel like black people, we go super hard when a black person messes up. When a black person messes up, we just want to ban this person. He's banned. He's this and he's that. But everybody's still wearing Gucci and all that other shit.
And then a white person could come out with a little cute TikTok and it's, they're invited to the cookout. That was easy.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
So I want to talk about that white dude that appropriates himself as being a black female. I know y'all seen the video. He be wearing like heels and shit. He white though.
Okay.
But he gay. Like he.
And he be wearing mismatched heels and
Yeah,
shit.
he
and
like
be-
girl. Like he talk like he.
Right,
He
I know
talk
you're talking
like a
about.
black female.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I don't like that shit.
How did he? So he actually said that he thinks that he's a black
But
female,
it's the way
or
he
it's the way
acts.
he carries
The
himself.
way he carries himself. He carries himself
Okay.
like
You made
he's
that
an
assumption.
African American female.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I honestly, people like that I respect because it's like you are coming out and you're being exactly who you want to be. It's a lot of white people that want to be black on the inside. Let's be honest. They steal everything we got going on. So it's like,
So it's okay for him to walk around like a black
no,
African
but he's not. But so if he was
Using
painting
the-
himself,
using the same
if he was-
mannerisms and-
no. If he was like having a black face or something like that, that's different.
So if he walk up on you, tell some, hey Stan girl, you gonna look at him and you gonna be like, you
Hey,
boo.
friend. They gonna
Hey,
be
boo.
like,
Wow.
Because he's not. Because what is he saying? He's just
But
saying, "Hey,
what's-
Sting."
what's-
he's mocking you.
What's the
That's
okay? So
not
here's
mocking.
what's the
I know a
difference?
lot of. Listen.
He wants to
I
be
know
them.
around a lot
He
of
wants to
gay
be them.
men
Mocking.
that are
Nah,
that
but
talk like that.
Mocking
And
is
it's
when
not
you're
mocking
you're
at
trying
all.
to make fun of somebody when you mock.
Yeah, they're not
And
Me
you
mocking.
trying-
personally, I feel like that's what
Yeah,
They're
so
not
but what's the difference between a nigga that's from the suburbs that want to act like a hood nigga?
Exactly,
mocking.
because it's plenty of them.
'Cause
No,
it's-
it's just that that's who.
who he
But-
wants to be.
Yeah, some nigga, people that you gotta think, some people that didn't grow up in the hood,
A
they
lot of
want to act like they
dudes,
from the hood because
yes.
it gives them, they get street cred and act like they tough.
And
Look
a
at
lot of-
fucking
A lot of
6ix9ine.
niggas get pressed for
6ix9ine
that.
not no
A lot
fucking
of
hood
niggas
nigga.
get pressed for that shit because nigga, you're not. That's not you. You don't.
Oh no,
not-
so a lot of niggas get exposed because
Right, that's
they
what
go
I'm saying.
around somewhere and get beat up or some shit because they
Because
acting like
you're
a tough
making
guy.
a mockery of my area. You're making a mockery of my environment.
But you
so
gotta understand-
now I have to press you.
But you have to understand, a lot of gay men are talking like that because that's how us females talk. So if anything, us
That's how
females should
black
be
females
offended.
talk. That's how black
if they-
African American females
But
talk.
white girls do it too.
White, a lot of white women don't talk like African American.
A lot of white women do try to talk like black girls.
Not
lot
in
of
the way-
white
not in the way
guys.
he's doing it.
I mean, a lot of white guys try to be black guys. You know, it's just it's a lot of white. Like look at Eminem.
But everybody loves him, and nobody
But Eminem-
ever said,
I don't
"Oh,
feel like
Eminem is
was ever
mocking
trying to
us."
be black.
I mean, but that's
But that's
because
just
that's
how
his
he acts.
environment.
It's
We
his-
don't know. I don't know if that little gay white dude grew up in a black neighborhood around black girls, and that's just what he,
That's
got
like,
accustomed
who's
to.
that other white Machine Gun Kelly? He just gives me black automatically. I don't know what it is, but I can look at him and just feel like he be
Oh, he-
around.
he give me
Oh,
rock
what's the
star.
little white
Yeah,
guy,
that's
Justin Bieber?
Right?
Justin Bieber don't give me black.
No, he wants to be.
But yeah, now it was different. He was a whole different. He changed. He evolved to a whole different
He
person.
switched his whole swag.
Yeah, but I don't hear them talking like saying the word nigga and all that.
No.
So he just wears hat backwards.
No.
Like, we
Yeah.
got to think we are the ones. Everybody wants to be identity. We got the best culture. Everybody wants to be like us. So it's like I'm just accustomed to it. I don't think people now. If I hear a motherfucker come in and be like, "Oh yo, what's up, cuz yo?" Now I feel like you making fun of me.
Exactly.
Now I feel like you trying to make fun. But if
And
you
you throw
realize,
the nigga word in there, that's
right? Like when
But-
when you just like you good at
That's like if you
Talk
had
about-
a friend. Have you ever had a friend that just like wanted to be exactly like you? How would you take that? You're not gonna take it like, oh, he's mocking me. Nah, that person may just look up to you and really like you.
Friends
Like,
that want to be exactly like you.
yeah, I mean, I feel like if you have a friend that's like let's say you just had a slang or some shit, and then they didn't say that at first, but then they just started picking up
Or
on
you
it.
dress a certain way.
Yeah, and it's just like, you're not going to think, oh, this nigga trying to make fun of me. It's like, oh, okay, it's fine. You're not going to think too much. Yeah, but that person may just look up to you. They may like it. It may be, oh, well,
fine,
I fuck with the way that person dressing, so I want to be. But they're not mocking you,
fine,
right? But you wouldn't take.
my swag.
Well, you wouldn't take it as if they're mocking you, though.
No, I'm not. But I'm gonna tell you,
right? So it's the
you stealing my stilo.
It's the same thing.
You stealing my stilo, fool. Like, get your own.
Nah, it's the.
Fuck. You stealing mine. Get your own. Be your own person. Don't worry about me. Don't do me. Do you. Fuck.
Be you, little nigga.
Right. The hell.
Yeah, that shit. I mean, I got come accustomed to that we have the best culture, and everybody wants to be like us. It's just that's just what it is. All the white, they want to be black. They want to be athletic. They want to, get the girls. They, everybody. They want to, they want to be black.
And we have those thoughts too, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm guilty. I rode past a basketball court and it was all white men, and I was like, look at all these white men trying to play basketball like black people. Like,
some white boys that can hoop.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Don't get me wrong, but it was just like that's the first thing that popped in my head. But I wasn't like, oh, they mocking us because they over there trying. Nah, it's just like, oh, look at
Basketball
that.
is universal though, bro.
It is.
That's a whole
But gay
different type
people
of
are
situation.
too. Shit.
That's a whole different type of situation. A white man created the game. We just elevated
that
it.
they taught us.
We just elevated it.
We don't know. We
made that shit.
We don't know if we motherfucking been. He might have been the first person that just
they try to take
put the shit
everything.
together. Because we don't even know though. Dr. Naismith
Let
might have
them
didn't
tell
invent
that
that
they built the
motherfucker. He
White
might have
House.
had some slaves, and them niggas they was like, "What y'all doing?"
Right.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we just throwing the ball in the basket.
Yeah, okay. Okay, we gonna call it basketball.
Right. I invented that shit.
So we don't know, but that's what they teach
That's
us.
what they
Just like
told
they
us,
teach
so,
us
hey,
all
that's what
that
they told us.
false shit in history class and all that other bullshit. So we technically don't know.
Correct. A lot of that shit we're taught in school was false.
Yeah.
Heard shit about U.S. government and the Soviet Union and Adolf Hitler and all
We've
that
been
shit.
lied to our
We
whole
learned about too
lives.
much of the Caucasian and none of our own,
Yeah.
which makes no fucking
They try to
sense.
give us that little month, make us do a Black History report.
The shortest month.
And they teach us, ain't tell us nothing about it. That's the fucked up part.
Yeah, pick
Give
a
us
person
report.
and research them yourself.
Right. Damn, well, we talk about all these other white motherfuckers in school. Why we ain't talk about Frederick Douglass or Rosa Parks or some shit? Like, fuck, you gonna make me go on the computer at home and look that shit up my damn self.
You
What the
supposed
fuck
to
wrong
tell
with you?
me.
Right, and you a black teacher.
Right.
Fuck wrong with you?
Hey, look, I'm getting checked. Fuck all that. Goddamn nigga babies. That's how they be treating that shit. For real.
Nah, you right.
But let's be clear though. Let's not just pick on the white
Okay,
people
so
because it is black people that want to be white.
Yeah, some Uncle Toms. It definitely
Speaking
is.
of cancer,
There's a bunch of Uncle Ruckuses walking around.
What you
what
said?
about Sweetie and Quavo?
Sweetie and Quavo?
Jeez, now you want to talk about getting beat up.
No, she didn't get beat up.
She ain't get
She
beat.
ain't
She
get
did
beat
not
up,
get
but
beat
I feel
up.
like people are going to say that he beat her up.
But
And he really did.
So honestly, I saw somebody. I didn't watch the full video, but somebody said that she was swinging on him first.
Yeah, that's what the article said under the
what the
video.
article
It
said.
And I'm not
The
saying
video
don't
showed.
ever get me wrong. I'm
Right.
not saying that it makes it right, but it says that she was swinging on him first, and then he kind
I
of
can
just
see
like
that.
yanked her, and he didn't hit her.
Mhm.
He
He
kind
just
of just
swung
like
her. He
it was
swung
a
her.
little tussle.
He swung her.
It was a tussle.
He swung her into the elevator. That's what he did, and
It
she
was a
fell
tussle.
down.
It was a tussle, yeah.
And
And
she
you know
fell down.
us females, we're dramatic, okay?
Right.
You can swing a girl, and I'ma fall all out and fake cry to make you really feel like you just abused. I want to make you feel worse.
Nothing of that
So-
video was giving me Ray Rice.
No,
Okay.
nothing.
I'm just gonna say that.
So how do y'all think people are gonna go about this though?
I feel like they're gonna say he beat her up. Is he
Yeah.
black?
And he just
And he
dropped the
rapper.
song,
He
so
black
y'all
and he a
think
rapper.
they gonna try to like
Boy, that shit gonna be no more.
right?
People like negative shit.
Correct.
They gonna be like, damn, he might be talking about her in the song.
Let me listen.
Let
to
me
it.
go listen. You know
Facts.
what I'm
He
saying?
did say all they need is a little straightening. That's what he said in the song.
They're like, I ain't. Is he canceled?
Nope. Not in my book.
I ain't
I'm
either.
I don't
Let's
think
go.
so. I don't want to. I'm gonna just say because probably somebody gonna have something to say, but females sometimes push men, and I'm not saying again that the little tussle was right. But if you're swinging on a man, what do you think is going to happen in return?
You hit him enough times.
He's just going to continue to, okay. Like, he's going to try to get you off of him.
You hit me, I'm calling police.
He's going to
Domestic
try
violence.
to get...
Yeah, I kind of.
Bitch. Keep putting her hands on me.
Yeah, I hate
And then
when
guess
people-
what's gonna happen?
They gonna
She
come
gonna
block
cry
your ass
and they're gonna come for you. Like
You'll block
she
her.
said that you did that. So that's how I feel like they're gonna do with Quavo. It don't matter what she did to him first, it's gonna automatically be, well, we saw you drag her in the elevator. That's that.
Right,
So I say they go in the world. The world,
It
not
don't
us,
matter. She just beat
but
him with the bat before they got in the elevator.
world is going to perceive that
Yes.
as him, as that being domestic violence. The world is going to perceive it as him being domestic.
Well, they better not carry you like a Chris Brown and Rihanna because it's not that. It wasn't given that.
I wish we'd have seen the video of that chick because I really want to know what the fuck she did to him.
She pushed this motherfucking button, man. You can't.
You know you can't tell him that.
You can't tell Chris Brown he ain't dancing. He gonna flip. But that nigga, he probably was high.
I wish it
He
was
probably
a
kicked her
viral video of that
and did
shit.
a backflip and kicked her.
Oh man, because I was a big fan of what the fuck did she do to him? I was a big fan of that shit.
Yeah, no, that shit. But what's the whole deal? I'm not hip to too much of the Sweetie Quavo shit. Like,
He cheated on her.
he cheated on her?
Is that a fact?
That's what he said. He
He said
he
it.
admitted to it.
Okay.
She said it and then he admitted to it.
So let me
But
ask
he also
this.
said that y'all can try to bash me all y'all want, but don't act like, you know what I'm saying, like I'm human. You know what I'm saying? I'm human, and she ain't innocent either.
Right.
She ain't all this, you know what I'm saying, she got going on. She ain't innocent. She ain't who I thought she was.
So I've said this before and people disagreed, of course, but I feel like from the beginning, from the start of their relationship, she kind of gave me a vibe that it was just like she wasn't really into it. It would be pictures where he's like all over her, and she'd be looking like okay.
Let's give her publicity
It was a
stunt.
little- That's
He
how.
liked her more than she liked him.
That's what I personally.
It's
I
think.
giving
kinda peeped that a
publicity
little
stunt.
bit.
It's giving, I'm trying to get put on, and he gonna put me on, and that's
Now
what
I'm
it's
on. I don't need you no more.
Correct.
Facts. And then she said she checked
My
out
type.
a long time
That's
ago.
my type.
But you ain't check out when you was getting them Birkin bags and shit. It was, oh my God, he's the best boyfriend alive. So
She was playing the role.
she was playing her role.
Eight figures, yeah, that's my
Yeah,
type.
Right.
So that's fake love.
Right.
Yeah, no, I can't.
It's giving publicity stunt.
That's fucked up if that's like the real.
I hope that ain't what's
And
really,
she,
what
like,
really happened.
you know,
And my man figured that shit out. He probably figured that shit out and was like, man, fuck this bitch.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not trying to give people a pass, but
Let's just-
you got young rappers with money and all these
Let's be
bitches coming
clear.
at them. They
Before
gonna
Sweetie
flip
got with
flops.
Quavo, how often did we hear about Sweetie doing what she was doing before she really
Never heard
got
of it.
with Quavo?
Nah, she
Because
wasn't.
Sweetie is now on Grownish. Sweetie done had a couple hit songs. You know what I'm saying?
She's on
Like,
She supposed to. So she supposed to. She supposed to accept him
She on
cheating.
Cosmopolitan
You put me on, so
magazine.
No, I'm not saying she's a hell no. She's not supposed to accept it at all. But it's just like I don't feel like it was ever genuine. I feel like this was her moment. Okay, like honestly, I'm gonna just throw my personal situation out there.
It's giving Megan the Tory to me.
When me and my ex was at the end, and I went through his phone, I was like, oh, bet. That gave me like, oh, I'm out. I'm like, I'm really out. So I felt like she probably was like, oh, he cheated. Here's my moment. I'm out. I'm
It's
go
giving
ahead and
Megan
take
the
this
Tory.
and go on about my way.
He
Like,
just
I'm
ain't sure.
done.
It's giving Megan and Tory.
Yeah, he just ain't sure.
Because he cheated one time.
But Megan and Tory, did they go together?
No, I'm saying,
He was
did
messing with
Quavo cheat on Sweetie one time? Or was this like he said?
I don't know how many times. he
Oh,
cheated
okay.
on her.
I didn't know if he said it.
I
Like, I don't know.
I can't
Yeah, I
talk
ain't.
about that. I don't know how many times he actually cheated on. If he even cheated
I
on
do
her
believe
many
that
times.
Megan and what's that?
Megan
daughter?
and Tory was actually dealing with
They
it.
had something.
They was going. They was
facts.
Yeah, but they want a couple.
No,
No, they want a couple. We don't know that.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah, at this point, it's just
We don't know
speculation.
what
Right,
happened.
right. Well, if he, because what I was told, he was,
He was hitting her and the friend.
yeah, some shit like that, and she's not
Oh,
type
yeah,
shit.
she flipped the fuck
But
out.
that don't,
He's probably, fucking her friend a little better. And she got upset.
I mean, they ain't even
It's
that.
like,
She
no.
just found out. She just found out, and I just threw her
Hey,
off.
friend.
You find out your nigga or nigga
Hey,
you
friend.
fucking with heavy is feeding you all this bullshit.
But if
fucking
that's
your
not
friend.
your, but at the end of the day,
You with your friend
Megan,
every day. How you know him? How you ain't know he fucking your friend?
was out here. Like she was talking to other people. She was doing her own little thing. So if y'all not even an official couple, or y'all had a situation going on,
Let that situation
how much
be
do
the
you
situation.
expect from him? Honestly,
Let the situation. Be
I
the
expect
situation.
more from my friend than the nigga. Like my friend is wrong, but if me and him just dipping and dabbling every once in a while, whatever. Like you can hear who you want, but my friend should have known better. if
Friend
she's my
shouldn't-
real friend.
Your friend shouldn't have fucked with her.
Should've known
No,
better.
if she's my real friend, she would know how I feel. Like if you pour your heart out to your friend, like
About a nigga.
I really care about him.
So if
and
your
blah,
friend
blah,
is
blah.
telling you that she don't really like this nigga, they just doing them, but you really like this nigga, then it's my fault because you telling me you don't really
So
like
that's
this nigga.
different. If she's saying I don't like him,
That's what she was
anybody
giving.
could-
She was giving that she wasn't really fucking
Exactly,
with him.
and
That's
that's
probably
what
why he was fucking a friend.
I don't know that.
Now, if she was giving that, like I don't, like she telling her friend, "Girl, I don't really fuck with him. We just be fucking from time." You can't give your friend false narratives and then turn around and be like, "I love him" after
Yeah,
the fact.
yeah,
You can't
yeah,
do
yeah.
that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
like, man, you gonna be
Yeah,
like, fuck
nigga.
that bitch.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
fuck with her, and then you
And
know
then you
men be
gonna cry.
crying.
Right, right,
Exactly.
right,
It
right.
happens all the
Nigga,
time.
all the time. Cause it didn't happen to me. I done approached a couple niggas like, fool, you mind if you know, shorty y'all like, she said, I like flirting with me. It's, yeah, man, do you, fool? And then you do
Cry
it.
in the car.
And they go cry in the car.
Yeah,
Like,
then it's a problem.
You the worst nigga in the world.
Your
It's like,
friendship's
nigga,
not the same.
I
It's a
asked you,
little
man.
weird. Like
nah, I'm
it happens
impressed.
every day.
I mean, I'm gonna be a bam. I'm gonna bring her around you all the time. Like,
I asked
oh,
you
hey.
nicely.
It's like, nah.
Cause I definitely got friends that know who not to talk to and who to
You
like.
said you got 5 niggas your friends can't talk to. That's crazy.
You just
It's
hogging
probably
everybody.
3, honestly.
You
but-
said 5 on the last show.
Oh,
You
she
want to
said,
pull the clip?
She said 4. She said 4.
You can pull the clip.
Well, it's under 5 because I ain't got that much love for 5 motherfucking niggas.
Oh, Lord.
It's a liar.
She said it's fucking 4 niggas is off limits, and if you bitches dead.
Yeah, nah. And just
It's
like my
gonna be
friends, I
smoking
know
and
who not to fuck with. Like, I know who they fucked with in the past that
I
they
mean, it's
really
the same
cared
with
about.
guys, you know.
Yeah, like nobody's dumb. So that's what I'm saying. If that happened with Megan and Tori, she was faking like that nigga, like she didn't care.
Yeah.
And she got in her
There's a
feelings.
lot of faking going on around these days.
Nobody's exempt on this side. You can have whoever, except for my children's moms. That's just weird. Anybody else, play ball. If she fuck with you, if she know you my man,
That's on her.
that's
That's
you did
on
me
them.
a favor.
That's on them.
And but niggas don't
That's
see
on
it.
Murray had a little
Niggas don't view it like that though. Niggas don't view it like that. They view it as you being a snake and you doing all. It's like, nigga, I told you that this girl was flirting with me and I was gonna flirt back if you didn't care.
I asked you nicely.
So like that happened to me. I ain't gonna hold that. That happened to me in high school. I swear to God. Like this one, Usher and R. Kelly dropped that song.
Same
So
girl.
I asked the nigga.
Same
He
girl.
said he ain't care, and I pulled up with the girl one day, and he was just like
He's blown.
messing with the same girl.
He was blown?
He was blown, and I started being a bam after that. I started doing all type of wild shit. I started walking around, putting my arm
But
around
was
her.
y'all friends?
Yeah, we was friends. We was real close. But it was I liked the girl too. I was young though. You know what I'm saying? And I was this the one time in my life I ever bunned somebody that somebody close to me hit, and I knew about it. You know what I'm saying? But I was young. I ain't know the rules yet. I was just like, man, I just like shorty. You know, you fucking up. If you don't want her, let me. And
Yeah.
and the shit was they talked for a month, but in between that month they dibbled and dabbled. So then after they little month was over, a couple months later, you know, she started giving me the eyes, and I say, hey, fool, you know, I know y'all used to fuck with each other, because, you know, back then, motherfuckers would go together in a week, or if that long, 2-3 days, you my girlfriend. So it wasn't like no real love. It was just like, but I still asked, like, fool, you got a problem with that? Yeah, nah, man, do you, fool? And the first time he sings together, he had a fit. I was like, oh, he was a faggot. I hate niggas like that. Like, if I got a girl that's off limits, I'm gonna tell you off the rip, like, nah, fool, you can clown me.
But do
Come
you
on,
think-
fool, you don't even, like, you might be the big because of it, but I'm a
You like who
I'm
you
a
like
respect,
who you
right,
like, bro.
exactly. I'm a
I have a
respect it.
question though. Do you think that some men lie though? That's probably why
Yes.
they felt. Because
Lie.
a lot of men got a pride
Lie about
situation.
what?
Yeah, absolutely.
Where it's like,
Absolutely.
I don't want to tell you how I feel
Lie about
because
what?
I don't want you to know how vulnerable
They
I am
lie
when
about
it comes to the girl.
that they don't care if you talk to
Oh
them.
yes, most
Yeah,
definitely.
they be
we all
lying.
have been there.
Yeah.
Like I said, I experienced it, but me personally, like I said,
I ain't gonna be gay about it though. I mean, I'm
if you don't get it twisted, I have girls and a friend will be like, you know what, man, shorty child like man flirt, and I be like, for real? I'm like, damn, I didn't think she would do that, but I don't even think she gonna go like that. Shoot your shot, see what happens, and then they shoot the shot, and I be like, damn,
Take it
but
out.
I ain't mad at my friend.
Take
But
it
you
as
know
a
what
lesson
that
learned.
it show her true colors though at the end of the
Yeah,
day.
you take it
too.
as a
That's
lesson
what-
learned.
That's that's what I go off of.
'Cause I coulda been about to
for
bun
me,
her.
Exactly, and she was low key feeling it.
So let me ask y'all this question. So, what if you bun a girl and you find out that she's a whore? Or you bun a man and you find
I was about to say,
you know what I'm saying? You really like this person.
So are we together?
At this point, yeah.
Okay, so this is my girlfriend.
Yeah.
So me personally, I done Carfax your ass before we even got that far. I don't think I'm ever. I don't think me personally, I don't think I would ever get in a relationship with the girl and then find out while we're together that she was an ex whore. I think I would know way in advance. I feel like I'll find out way before that. We won't even get that far. I might have knew you was a whore before we even started talking. That's probably why I started talking to you.
Facts.
But so we never was gonna be together. We never was gonna be together because I don't talk every girl I talk to.
I knew you was a whore. I wanted some ass.
I don't talk to a girl to you know what I'm saying. To just be in a relationship with them. I talk to them, get to know them. We talk for a long little time, and then it get to that. You know what I'm saying? That's what, like I said, but I end up I don't think me personally.
So I think it's a little harder for females. Like we can't say that.
Yeah, because everybody is.
Men hide their wholeness extremely well. Let's start there.
Yeah,
and it's like, what can we say?
All the niggas you like are whores. You don't have a choice.
I get around.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Okay, the niggas that got 10 bodies at 31.
Oh, Jesus.
Does that mean that they're a whore?
No, that's not a whore.
Because a lot of men were fucking at fucking 13.
Right, that's
my first time.
I'm saying
I was in
10th grade. 10 bodies at 31 for a guy is giving game. Number one. That's just.
Well, yeah.
So.
Okay, so let me ask this: if you talk to a female and she had
like over 20 bodies,
and she had like 2 or 3 bodies, does that mean that she's not as experienced, or would you take it as, I could teach this girl what I want?
I want the version.
I want the version when we get in there.
I want the version. Give me the version.
So you don't want the freak that just come over and just
that's a fun girl.
No, but
I mean you can be a freak.
A lot of men wife the fun girl
because
she's. You know, she gives him what she wants.
She was giving you fun, him fun.
Yeah, we call them sunshine.
Sunshine.
Yeah, that's sunshine.
That's
pussy so good, turn the moon to the sun.
That's a bright day right there. That's a good day.
Make you change gods. Make you convert from Catholic to Baptist. So that good pussy. But
I ain't gonna lie, I don't want no version. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not literally saying a version, but I'm just saying. I'm saying that the girl with the least amount of bodies. If you're not sexually experienced, we gonna get there.
If I found out my dude was a whore, I think. For me, I'm one of the people that whatever happened in the past was your past. Okay. If you ain't bringing because it's just hard for me to define that with a man. So it's just like.
So let's say you go to a club and you walk in the club and he got roughly about, let's say, 10 to 15 bitches in the club he didn't hit.
Okay.
And they walking up to him, giving him hugs and shit. And, you know what I'm saying? Or what?
Are we together at this moment?
Oh yes, ma'am.
Okay, so
what is it giving?
I'm not an insecure female, so
you tell me you see 15 bitches walk up to your nigga, give him a hug,
but it depends. It depends for me. It depends on how. For me, it's not the girls, it's my man. How you carry it. Because I may speak to an ex nigga I see in the motherfucking club, but I'm not gonna be all, oh my god, I missed you. Where you been at?
Right.
Now if they just walk up like the, oh hey, I ain't seen you. How you doing? Cool, I'm good. Boom, they go their separate ways. I have no problem with that. But if y'all sitting up there keep keying and flirting in my face, that's an issue. But if my dude has like 10 girls in there and they just, oh hey, little church hug and keep moving, I'm fine. I'm not insecure like that. Like that
church hug, go straight to his text.
This is my moment, sweetie. Right. Your shit was done and over with. Okay, give him a little church hug and keep walking. It's my time.
You shouldn't give a fuck.
Nah, I don't care.
Because it don't fuck it. You what would you do? You find out your girlfriend was a whore. You asked the question.
We might have a conversation.
So it's a possibility you gonna still be with her.
No, sir. But we got.
How do you bring up the conversation? What is that conversation like without disrespecting her?
That is a hard conversation.
I feel like that will only happen if you dated somebody that ain't from where you from. Like she from California.
Yeah, you're absolutely right because this area is very, very small. So I do kind of feel like I would figure it out before it even got that far.
You will.
You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, I got some good men around me. That's when hey fool, you might want not go that route.
She loving the groove.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't gonna lie, like the niggas I hang with, I kind of trust the people I have around me.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? To not steer me in the wrong direction. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if that was the case, my friends would tell me, or you know what I'm saying, they would let me know, or they would give me some type of inkling that she ain't who I think she is.
Yeah, you know a lot of people, but some people don't care. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I would care. I would care if my girl, you know, was a whore. You know what I'm saying? That's just, yeah.
But let me also say this.
Thank you.
But it also depends on who she was dealing with as well. Now, if she was dealing with a bunch of niggas that I'm cool with, then fuck them.
Yeah, but that don't qualify you as a whore. Just a bunch of niggas is a bunch of niggas. Know them or not know them.
No, I'm not saying that.
No, I was
just saying me continuously dealing with her. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, so what is the female whore? Like, is it that she had a bunch of sex partners, or is it that she was getting turned out by men that you knew? Like,
so I feel like a female
turn
whore,
up.
you get G.
Like, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
So no. So like, let's say she was like, oh, well, I had a bunch of threesomes, or I had a threesome with two dudes.
A threesome is not. You can't have a threesome with two dudes.
Okay, G.
Call it G.
I don't.
Women with
it's called a choo-choo.
people.
Because
Women,
some
whores try to say that it's the same thing. No, it's not. But go ahead, continue.
So
I plead the fifth.
it kind of is, but like, what is?
Oh, it is.
I feel like it is.
Oh, because it's three people.
It's three. It's a.
So you take 2 dicks and you
So
take
technically,
That
if you want to
sounds
be
what I'm
technical,
saying.
yes. Technically, yes. But
Yeah.
in black
but
culture,
the men are
in
not
the Urban
interacting,
Dictionary,
So I don't know if I can
called
say that it's like
we don't.
it's called a train.
Yeah, we don't call threesome. We call threesomes
Trains.
2 girls, 1 guy, or 3 girls.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When it's 2 guys, that is considered a G or a train. Yes, you want to be technical by definition. Yes, it's a threesome because it's 3 people. But
So what if
in
y'all
our culture, we do not identify threesomes with 2 men and 1 girl.
So if y'all having a conversation and y'all was talking about sex, this is y'all in a relationship, and she comes out and she's like, yeah, well, you know, I only had sex with like 6 people, but within those 6 people,
She got G.
she got G'd, she had threesome, she might have went to a fucking sex club.
And she didn't tell you this until y'all were together?
Yeah, maybe she felt like she.
Oh my gosh! Oh
wow.
My head hurt. Oh my god, my head hurt.
But y'all saying a whore is a girl with a lot of sex partners, but this girl didn't have a lot of
Whore
sex
is
partners.
Right, I get that, I get that.
She's just more. Her sex life is just a little bit.
Right, I get
different.
that. I don't want to. You can have 3 bodies. You can have 2 bodies.
So
You have 2 bodies, and that 2 bodies was a G.
can I ask y'all this question?
Yeah.
I don't want no pops.
Would y'all
Cause she got
class-
G.
I don't want to date a girl that got fucked by 2 niggas. I'm sorry.
Why?
At the same time.
Like, why?
Let's be technical.
Yeah, at the same time. At the same time. Correct.
But why? What makes
Because
that such a
morals.
difference?
Can I ask
Morals.
you
Because
guys?
a guy had. So listen, you got to think this like this. Okay, let's say she had 3 dudes, 3 sex partners.
Okay.
And she said she only fucked 2 and then gave 1 dude head. That's the same as her getting
Fucking
G.
G.
It's the
Hold
same
on.
thing.
She fucked 2 dudes at 2 different
No,
times.
No, I'm saying, let's say she had 3 different bodies, and she said she
3
only had,
different times.
Yes.
Okay.
So she had sex with 2 men.
Okay.
One time.
No, separate. This is all separate.
Right.
Then she said, okay, I only gave the third one head.
Right, but that's
But it's the same thing.
No,
What
it
if
is
she-
not.
From taking the 2 dudes at once.
from fucking 2
she
dudes
had
in
those,
2 years.
Bruh, regardless, she had those 2 dudes
At the same time.
at the
At the
doesn't
same
matter.
time, yes, it does to me.
She sucked dick while getting fucked. Like
Right, right. That's a G. That's
Ooh.
a train.
Okay,
Yes,
but if
that's
she's
a
sucking a dick by herself somewhere else, what is the problem? It's the same thing.
No, sucking a dick while another nigga's dick is in you
No.
is a train.
So
Sucking
that
a
is
dick.
so disrespectful. Is that really a bad thing? I'm not. Listen, I had no.
Well, you gonna try it, you tell
I'm
me.
not
I'm
trying.
curious.
I'm not trying it.
I'm curious.
I'm not
No.
trying it. I'm just trying
You
to.
let us know how it work out.
Make sure you change your name to the Train Kid, Train Queen on goddamn Instagram at Train Queen.
It's a choo-choo.
And you see how many niggas.
It's a locomotive.
Like I said, I'm speaking for me. I feel like it's just. Who raised you?
Oh,
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? Like, for you to just fuck 2 niggas at the same time. I don't want a girl that fuck
What
2
if she
niggas
didn't
in the
fuck
same
her
day.
at the same time?
And
She
Oh,
gave
well,
one
fuck
head,
the same week.
and she had sex with another dude. It happened the same night.
Hey,
yeah, I don't want that
quick
girl.
question, quick
I don't want
question,
that
quick
girl.
question.
But you would rather for her to split. Okay, I had sex with this dude Saturday, and then I sucked dick.
No, I'm not
Then
cool with that
makes it
either.
okay?
I'm not cool with that either. I'm
Quick
not cool with
question.
that either.
Quick question, guys.
I prefer a woman
Okay.
that likes to fuck one nigga at a time.
Okay.
You fuck with one nigga, that's the nigga you fucking with, it don't work out. You move on to another nigga, you start fucking and sucking that nigga, it don't work out, you move on to another.
Okay.
That's what
Is
I
that how you operate?
Who me?
Yeah.
Don't worry about what I do.
Oh, Jesus. Hello, I got a question. Everybody, I got a question. Everybody. Everyone's. Would y'all classify a whore as a female with no boundaries, with no sexual boundaries?
No. She is not a whore. She enjoys fucking sex. Like, just like men enjoy sex.
So getting
Yeah,
G,
like this.
no sexual boundaries also means getting G.
Yeah, she doesn't care.
Getting orgy.
She thinks you should bond. No, I'm saying.
Getting hit by 5, 6
So here's the kill. Have you ever had sex with 2 guys in
No,
one time?
no.
Why not?
That's just not how.
No. I want her to answer. Why not? Why have you not done that? Since it's the norm and it's so cool and
it's
niggas
okay.
should accept girls that do it, why haven't you done it?
Listen, the reason
No,
why.
I'm
Do you feel like you would be accepted?
I don't care.
I want her
who
to
I'm
answer
accepted
why
by.
she ain't do it.
I ain't never
Answer
care
that
about
Well, tell
that.
your boyfriend you got G to see what he said.
Cool. Answer the question. Why haven't you done it yet? Since it's so, what is your reason for not having one? Would you have one?
Never
Would you?
crossed that.
Would you have one in your life?
I don't know what I might do to my life.
Oh.
Okay, cool. Right. So you with the shit. Nah, it makes
No,
sense.
I'm not with the shit. But I also, like, we just had me and my friends had a conversation about this too. I don't judge either because I don't know what I may do a week from now.
Okay,
I'm not
cool.
saying that I'm with it now. In my head, I'm not
I
saying,
asked you a question
oh
5
yeah.
minutes ago. Why haven't you done it?
It's just, it hasn't
happened yet.
It hasn't happened. Okay, listen.
Yeah,
A lot of men haven't had threesomes because
You
it
have-
hasn't happened
You
yet.
have yet to. So is that your answer to the question?
It's just something that hasn't crossed my path. It's not like I'm just like, oh, I can't wait to go get fucked by 2 dudes.
So,
That's
okay.
just not something that I think
But
about.
you would do it.
I never said I would do it.
That's why I'm asking you.
It's a yes or no
It
question.
is. You wouldn't do it.
No.
Why wouldn't you do it?
It's just something that... It's
Your
not,
morals.
It's not about morals.
I'm asking
It's
you,
not,
man.
I don't know. It just hasn't crossed my mind.
Okay,
honestly.
right.
It's not
because-
something
okay,
that's
cool.
like...
Right, because you know that's not.
Like, ooh,
that's
girl,
not,
I can't wait for that day to
that ain't
happen.
Right, that's
something.
horse.
It's not
Yeah.
horse. It's just, that's just not. People, sex lives, a lot of men, y'all won't believe the shit that I hear. A lot of men like their butts played with. They like to have dildos. Like, a lot of people like different things
Absolutely,
in their
that's fine.
sex life.
I know a girl that personally came to me and told me that is her fantasy. She
Right.
wants to have sex with 2 men in one
I
time.
respect it.
I respect it, but we ain't gonna ever do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like you won't.
But
I mean,
you can have, but a guy can have a threesome, and that's fine.
You have to accept whatever you could accept whatever you
Right,
want.
I get
If I
it,
tell
I
you
get it.
I had multiple threesomes and you say, "Oh no, I'm not into shit like that," that is I can't fuck with you. I respect that.
So what makes it so wrong for a girl to have it with 2 guys? Like, like, does that make her a
He's
low?
not saying there's anything wrong
No,
with
no,
it.
no,
What he said is he's not going to deal with a
Yeah, but
female
what I'm
that
asking-
Now you asking why I won't do it?
Okay.
He's
So
not
let me
saying there's
ask you,
anything
Brody,
wrong with it.
why does that make it, like, you wouldn't be attracted to the girl anymore? Like, why does it make it such a bad thing?
I probably wouldn't make her my girlfriend, but that doesn't change the fact that's not going to stop me from being cool with her.
Yeah,
Is it the
yeah,
fact
yeah.
that y'all just got something in your
I
head
feel like
that's like,
she's a slut.
damn,
I feel like
2
she got
dudes-
slutted. She's
That's
a
what I was
slut.
about to say. So now y'all just feel like, okay, 2 dudes slutted my bitch out. Like,
Yes,
I'm walking down the
absolutely.
street with my
Yes,
girl,
yes.
and these 2 friends right here are laughing
Yes.
at me because they fucked her at the same
Yes,
time.
absolutely.
So it's a pride thing.
Look,
Let's
it's
just
one of
start
these.
there.
Hey, fool,
It's a
we just
pride
spanked
thing.
that junk, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
it's a pride thing.
No,
Absolutely.
I don't
It's
want
always a pride
I don't
thing.
want that part of my.
It's
I don't
But
want
always a
meanwhile, a girl could be like, 2 girls could be like, oh, we just was fucking that nigga the other day.
That's
Laughing
fine.
at your bitch.
But you're not.
It's the same
But
thing.
you should know you're not.
You
You know
have
why?
a choice
The
to
difference
deal
is
with it.
it's your turn now. You lost, sweetie.
It's your
It's over.
turn.
With niggas, it ain't like that.
Right.
With
You got a
niggas, it's
choice to
different.
deal
You're
with
not
that
a guy.
shit.
You don't. You one up me. You fuck my bitch. It's not the same with y'all. It's like, okay, he fucked that bitch. Okay, that's old news. I'm new. I'm in town now. When you fuck my bitch, you one up me.
Correct.
Wow.
It's pride.
Yeah.
120% pride.
We'd probably still be cool. I'd be cool with her. I'd kick with her, hang with her, because she probably cool as shit.
And then y'all slutted my girl out. Y'all motherfucking got videos and shit. Y'all no, fuck the videos. It happened.
It happened.
It happened. I don't want you. I'm sorry. That's just me.
So,
We can still be friends.
in a
Absolutely.
relationship, if your girl kept that secret to herself and like a couple of years down the line, she just pulled it out and was like,
Are we
You're
married?
canceled.
y'all not
Right.
married, y'all just in a relationship.
You're canceled. Cancel, boo boo.
What would you do? That's her past though. She
I
couldn't.
don't care. Past matters to me.
I ain't
That's
gonna
my
lie.
opinion.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be completely honest. This is some years past. Like, how many years we talking? First of all,
I don't give a
It
fuck if
could be
it's 20.
like 10. Like,
Okay.
this is some
I ain't
shit that
gonna-
happened in
yeah,
high
I
school.
don't give a
Like,
fuck
this
about
is
that.
something
I
that,
do.
because you gotta understand too, with a lot of females, I'm not saying that it's right, but with a lot of females, they grow up differently. They're searching for this love out
Absolutely.
here,
I know.
and they
I've
fall
witnessed
into the wrong situations with men where they're like, oh well, if I fuck his friend and then him at the same time, then maybe somebody will love me.
I've been in situations where it was 8 niggas and 1 girl, and they was just walking in and out of the motherfucking room.
Oh God.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh God. I ain't talking about that.
We grew up wild. And I'm talking about multiple times, not just the same girl.
Wow.
I'm talking about I've been in houses and me and my friends. And they be, I'm like, fuck y'all doing? Oh, we got the little joint up there. And they all coming back down and go ahead, food. And yeah, exactly. But you want me to bunch her?
You
want me to get her back?
You said 8 dudes, bro.
Okay, 3.
3 is bad.
Exactly.
But we're talking about
so why 2 now? The fuck, niggas? What are you talking about? Like
that's a lot going on.
Like I've literally niggas, taking turns, and I just be like, damn.
I walk down the house, y'all got it.
Like I be don't get it twisted. I don't go up there. I be chilling, but I be like, wow. No, I didn't. I didn't.
Y'all niggas is nasty.
That is very disgusting, and I think that men that do that are disgusting.
We were in high school.
But she was in high school.
Yeah, so I'm supposed to forget that.
Oh, so she okay?
No, I'm asking.
So what they was doing was cool, but what she was doing wasn't.
No, I didn't do it, so I didn't think it was.
I'm asking.
No, I feel like that's wild as shit to be
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So you wasn't like. So
I didn't do
your men doing that, you wouldn't be like, oh, y'all wild as shit.
I mean, I ain't. That's y'all.
Y'all wild as shit.
What you choose to do is on you. Y'all, that ain't my girl.
We all have a choice.
I'm not messing with these niggas, no homo. So I don't care what y'all do. Do y'all? That's what y'all into. Y'all into fucking.
Me personally, I probably would leave the fucking house. I'm walking the fuck out. Y'all niggas do y'all. Y'all go ahead and do y'all, fool. Y'all niggas wild as shit, but y'all go ahead and do y'all. I'm gone.
But
I ain't touching shorty at all.
Like like just think, if you the first dude, that's different. Second dude, okay, but you the 5th motherfucker walking in there trying to get that dry ass pussy that all your men done been in.
Yeah,
like what? Was it that bad?
Was
it a drought?
It was that.
I'm confused.
She was just popping that pussy, and she was cute too. That's what made it work.
She was cute too.
She was a goer.
She was cute. She was a cute little girl. Fat old ass.
She didn't know her potential. That's what
fat old ass.
She didn't know her potential.
Nah, what it was, she had the strict parents. We got out of school 3:10. She had to be in the house at 3:30. So she was like, you know what? I ain't going to school.
I had
and then she was out here getting slower and
my virginity to after high school. That's no excuse.
Oh yeah, niggas used to get freaky around my neighborhood when we was younger. But like I said, the reason why I brought that up is because y'all said, if it's high school, it's old, but yeah, that's your past. Kiss my ass. I don't want you.
I ain't gonna lie, 10 years, if we'd already together 10 years past, I'm like, man.
Nah, fuck that. Because if I date you and we start talking and you fuck my man 10 years ago, it holds the same leverage.
Was y'all friends 10 years ago?
Yeah, if you fucked my man 10 years ago,
I don't care.
So y'all just became friends?
Just hypothetically speaking, yes. In this situation, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, in this situation, we've been friends for 3 years, but you used to fuck with my man. Like, so as soon as we started dating, you see my man, you like, oh, by the way, I used to mess with him back in the day.
Oh, Mario.
Yeah, I don't want to part.
So me as a female, I do my research.
See, but y'all picking and choosing what in the past matters. The past.
For me, the past doesn't matter. I'm gonna just throw it out there.
It does.
I'm picking and choosing. Because if you fuck my friend and I find out,
the only way your past matters to me is when you got
G'd or some shit 10 years ago. I'm like, and I don't know the niggas that G'd you. That I don't got whatever.
And if I knew you was out here in the streets, guys that I've been in a relationship
Boys get
with
wiped every day.
Can vouch. We go to the doctors together. Like it's. I gotta know what's.
Can y'all agree that whores get wiped every day?
Fact.
Absolutely.
That is a fact.
Yeah. Boys get wiped every day.
Every day.
Niggas love whores.
Yeah, of course they do.
It be like that.
Niggas love side bitches. So I mean.
They be loving their side bitch more than their girlfriend.
I mean, that ain't good. That's true. This is true. This is true.
But how does that happen? Like, how do men let that happen?
Because niggas get tired. Niggas get tired of their girls. They get tired of their girlfriends, and they be just doing stupid shit. And yeah, but.
Where to the point where you're like,
because the side bitch knows her role and it kind of like holds no weight, so it's just like y'all not really arguing, you just having a good time. She know her role, like it's just.
So that's a girl that he could kind of like turn to, like let's say you go home, your bitch tripping, and it's like fuck, I'm about to leave and go to my side bitch house because I know it's peace over here.
Yeah, right, exactly. Okay. So that's an excuse on why some dudes fuck with their side girl more than the girl. Because it happens all the time. It happens all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Well,
ladies and gentlemen, great conversation tonight. We all agree that niggas love whores.
We do love horse.
And niggas love side bitches.
We do love side bitches.
And we all
And
agree.
Nike's not canceled.
And Nike's not
Never
canceled.
will be
We all
canceled.
agree that Lil Nas X is wild as shit.
Yeah, Nike ain't do that, y'all. Y'all gonna stop shaming on bashing on Nike. That ain't Nike who did that shit.
Correct. But, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, I'm your host, The Real Brody, and this is the We Say.
They say.
Hold on, let's do that again. She over here
knows?
smoking hookah. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host, The Real Brody, and this is the We Say
They say.
podcast. Got my brother, my man, my fucking DJ right here. Meet you 2 times, say it 2 times.
4 times.
We got the repeated offender over here. I am April.
Co-host.
It's a cat.
Oh.
I'm your host, The Real Brody, ladies and gentlemen, and we out.